Man, y'all come on in this room, man. Well, I'm finna unload on y'all today. I'm not playing with it today. I'm not playing with it. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all come on in this room, man. We're gonna let Mike bring this thing in today. I'm gonna let Mike bring this thing in today because Mike got such a profound message. Mike is telling y'all straight up, what about us? He ain't, he telling the straight up truth. But it's the good part about this. This is Earth Song, ladies and gentlemen. Earth Song. Earth Song of Michael Jackson. This is everything that the distraction. Trying to cover up the main part of this because I'm not ready for y'all to even know yet what today's topic is about. But y'all better stop being distracted by Kanye and all of his nonsense. Y'all need to stop being distracted because let me tell you something, especially us black people. And normally I stay away from politics, race, and religion, but it's affecting the business. And we need to get back to the business because this is where it is, ladies and gentlemen. And but Mike is telling y'all the truth. Y'all come on in this room, man. Y'all finna get this work today. Whether you want it, whether you want this work or whether you don't want this work, you're gonna get this work today. Because I'm not holding no punches back. I'm gonna tell y'all the straight up truth. All right, Mike, they should know right now, Mike. They don't care about us. Mike already did the song that said, all I want to say is they don't really care about us. Let's get off into this, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, I'm not holding no punches today because this is affecting and hurting money. Everybody's distracted by Kanye and, and Candace Owens about these shirts, White Lives Matter. Listen, y'all, white America, sort of not hood black America, or the bougie black America, we know what Kanye is doing. Kanye is a online troll. And if you don't know that by now, you're not on social media, so all of this stuff is shocking. I don't care about Kanye West. I don't care about Candace Owens. We know what they're doing when they're doing all of this White Lives Matter stuff. Stop being the cat chasing the laser light. America, black America, stop being distracted by the yarn over the cat. Oh, my green screen is messing up, but I want y'all gonna get this work because for 3 days now, we haven't focused on what is important to our survival, not just as black people, but as people in general. Ladies and gentlemen, without the money, you cannot make any move in this country. I don't care who you are, what you are, who you think you are. If you don't have any money, politics is not going to change. You need finances in order to build a nation. You need finances in order to even move a nation forward. If you don't have finances, if we can't get back to the money, then all of this stuff that we're talking about is smoke and mirror. Now, Kanye West, we've been knowing Kanye West has been a Stephen for a long time. And if you don't know who Stephen is, I encourage you to go watch Django. We know what Kanye West is doing. We know that Kanye West is doing all this stuff because he is an attention whore. Please forgive the language, all of my religious fanatic friends or followers. But you know what I mean when I say that. Kanye is after attention. He's built his whole entire business on attention. This is a distraction, ladies and gentlemen. What you really need to be paying attention to is this right here. This is what you really need to be paying attention to. This devil right here. Oh my God. It's not about, she gives it all in 30 seconds. She tells it all. It's not about abortion. It's not about all of this other stuff. Inflation and taxes is going up, and it's not about gas. These devils here do not care about anything and anyone other than the hidden agenda of Satan. Let me say that again. Whether you want to believe it or whether you believe a religious person or not, I don't care. That's still distracting stuff. I'm going to play this for y'all. And I'm also going to put this thread into the post because this devil here, if you haven't heard it, you are doing yourself a major injustice because you are still one of those people that sticking your head in the sand and trying to hide. I'm gonna let this rip for y'all because this woman here is somebody. It's something to hear. Listen to what she says. Just listen.
So, does this change anything? I mean, do you want my opinion? Or you're listening? Not a damn thing. How many times have I said 4 very important words? These 4 words. Winning is a virtue. What I'm about to say is in no means a contradiction.
Here's the hypocrisy.
Or a compromise of
Here's the hypocrisy. Republican Party.
And please keep in mind that I am concerned about one thing and one thing only at this point.
Only one thing.
So I don't care if Herschel Walker paid to abort endangered baby eagles. I want control of the Senate.
And y'all sitting up here worried about Kanye.
This story is true. You're telling me Walker used his money to reportedly pay some skank for an abortion, and Warnock wants to use all of our monies to pay a whole bunch of skanks for abortions. And
Stop right there.
When they're used predominantly over 99% of birth control, and it's my
Stop right
taxpayer
there.
dollars.
Stop right there. Let me tell you something. She just told you what the real agenda is. This broad done let her horns. She's not even trying to hide her hood no more. She's not even trying to hide her sheep anymore. She's not trying to hide her horn anymore. This devil here, now see, let me give y'all an understanding of what it means to be a demon or a devil and Satan. I'm going to tell you the difference between a devil and Satan. A devil, because she is Satan. A devil is one who remains disappointed. They don't like the way they think. A devil is one who is disappointed. Let me say it like that. Let me clean that up. A devil is one who is disappointed. They don't like how things are. But Satan is one who remained disappointed. He decided to stay. And this woman here, she has been disappointed for so long with how the world is evolving. Not even just saying, look, I don't care if she don't like black people. I don't care if she don't like Democrats. I don't care none of that stuff. That's neither here nor there. She can stay over there. She don't have to come over here. Because I can tell you right now, I have a lot of people that I know. I'm cool with them. I'm cordial with them. But I already know off the break that I'm not getting a dinner invitation to their house, and they're not getting a dinner invitation to my house. And that's fine. That's being real. But this woman here, she says, I don't even care. Y'all better listen to what is really actually happening. This is the new Republican Party. Now, people have been popping in and coming in and chiming in and all this kind of stuff because they already know. They don't want to hear about this because they already know about this. This is on the Patriot The Patriot Takes page. And a lot of them, a lot of your friends, they watch this devil right here. They watch her. They watch her. They watch her. They listen to her. A lot of your friends support what she's saying. She said, four things that she's only concerned with. Winning is a virtue. Four things, ladies and gentlemen. All she wants to do is win. They don't care nothing about Herschel Walker. God knows this boy is Bubba on Forrest Gump stew. We already know that. We already know that they don't care anything about the truth. Trump, say what you will about Trump. And again, this is affecting the money. Because if you want to make effective change in your politics, get you some money. Because that's what they are doing. This man has been campaigning for the past 4 years, stocking up the money, putting people in place. If you've ever heard one thing, if you ever read one thing about Herschel, you already know that he didn't do none of this stuff that he said he was. And then they were not even good lies. You know the difference between, that's what's so offensive. They weren't even good lies. Now, I have told some humdingers in my day. Trust me, I have. But at least they were partly, slightly believable to where I got away with it for a period of time. This dude said he was a police officer. Dude, all we gotta do is do public record. Oh my God, really? Really? You work for the government? Republicans, these people, this new age Republican, because this is not the Republican Party of the old. Less government, less taxes. That's the Republican Party I. This devil here, they want to go in and just rock, rule, and I'm telling y'all, if you do not vote into your next upcoming election, just shut your mouth, bend over, and take whatever they're gonna do to you. Straight up. See, now this is the part that the Democrats, because they are so pansy-fied. I don't know what's wrong with you Democrats. You are so much of a pansy, so much of a punk. These people telling you in your face they aren't going to play fair, and y'all sit up here and try to fondle them and make it feel good. Well, it's a few of them that we still can fondle. No, you can't. You dumb, impotent Democrat. Get out the way and let somebody come in here that's going to get down in the mud and in the gutter and fight with them. If you can't do it. See, that's the only thing worse than a chump. It's somebody who tries to make friends with the bully. You know what? That don't work. That's why your punk children right now are so sensitive. Well, you need to love them in kindness. No, this man's still spitting in your face. He's still kicking you in your butt, and you want to turn around and say, hey, I'm going to bend over and let you kick me again. How much, this is why I hate the Democratic Party. Y'all are so punkified. That slap the other cheek thing that the book called Bible tell y'all to do, turn the other side, let me slap that side. And then when I slap the other side, you give me the other side again. I'm going to keep slapping your ass. Nowhere in that scripture where it says you keep letting somebody kick you in your butt. It is my God-given right to fight with those who fight with me. Now, I'm not Floyd Mayweather. I don't get paid to fight. So I'm going to fight just as dirty as you fight with me until one of us can't breathe no more. It ain't but one way to kill the devil, and that's to off with his head. Now, before somebody report this to social media and say that I made a violent, now, your head is where all of your thought process comes in. It's where all of your consciousness and your plans come together. So if I cut your head off, you can't think no more. I need to cut that type of thinking off from you. And the only way to do that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get down in the mud with you. If you come at me, if you come at, if you try to bring this type of ideology, it's not even an ideology. There is no idea in it. There is no positive structure in the way that this woman thinks. Now, for Herschel Walker, this woman just sat up and called the mother of your child, your living child, and your dead child a skank in your face. And you still, see, Herschel Walker is a Stephen too. Herschel Walker, Clarence Thomas, we all know them Stephens. Them are the ones that cried when Calvin got kicked. You let them dadgum devils leave them alone or desert them, they'll be the ones that go back and tell the slave master and tell the slave owners, they ran that way, boss. What y'all want to leave our good boss for? He only beats us one time a week. Stevens. Herschel Walker's a Stephen. We been knew he was a Stephen. This dude is so, he tells them in their face, I'm just an old Pope country boy. Oh my God. He's told them who he is. He has not abandoned that fact, and they know he's a puppet. This dude haven't even ran for a city council position. He is dumb as a box of hammers. They know who he is. But what they have done is they have aligned themselves with Herschel Walker, and then the people in his camp are the real devil. And they just got their hand up his butt, moving his mouth. Not only did the woman she even told you who she is when she talked about his son. Go back and watch the whole entire clip. She even called, I saw that the boy was a Fruit Loop when he did the first thing with all that, the way he curled his finger. I knew he was a Fruit Loop. But this woman told you in your face, he's a freak. She called your son a freak in your face. But you are going to side with her. You already out there in them waters, Herschel. Trust me. As soon as this election is over. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with it, again, I hate talking about politics, but this is affecting the money. I hate talking about race, religion, and politics. Why? Because it affects the money. Now, I done lost a lot of money within these 18 minutes. Because I've offended some of these closet Republicans that follow behind her. I've offended a lot of them. So they won't even buy from me. I get it. It's getting to the point now, family. They have been hollering race war for a number of years. They have been screaming race war for a number of years. Not even knowing that they are our children. Let's just be real with it. You can take it or you can let it alone. Caucasian people are our children. We produce them. Their DNA is in our DNA. It's not the other way around. Don't get it twisted. You can look on a colored board, and if you ever did any color charts or swatches, black is always the base color. All colors come out of black. You can take it or you can let it alone. See, this is what we have come to. The truth has to come out. You can get two dark people to produce a light-skinned baby, but you can't get two Europeans to produce a black or a brown one or even a yellow one. Facts is facts. Don't be mad about it. It's facts. But now the world will be upset with people like me for giving the facts instead of being upset with this devil right here who is telling you that she doesn't care nothing about abortion. She doesn't care anything about the original Republicans' agenda. She don't care anything about lowering taxes. She don't care nothing about none of that. She just told you she wants control. Power is the only thing that these people are after. And they are not playing fair. And you weak, yellow-back, lily-livered Democrats is still thinking that these people want to be your friend, and you're thinking that these people still want to be fair. And they telling you in your face, we're not going to be fair to you. Biden was just in Florida talking about how the hurricane and trying to work with the Republicans and all this other kind of stuff. And then this devil DeSantis just turned around and told him mainstream media wanted the hurricane to hit Tampa. What? How? So the Democratic Party can control the hurricane, they can control the weather now? The Democratic Party told the hurricane to come into the Gulf, and then we want you to go right over Tampa. You hear how stupid that sounds? These people don't believe in no type of God. They don't. They don't. I'm just being for real with you. They don't believe in nothing but themselves. The book called Bible even tells you they have become lovers of themselves, disregarding everything God. Don't take my word for it. Go back and read it for yourself. But until you Democrats start tightening up your bootstraps and fighting fire with fire, y'all gonna lose this election this year. And people like this is going to take over the House. They're going to take over the Senate. Marjorie Taylor Greene still been kicking y'all in the butt, and this woman don't even have a job up there. She just got a desk in her office, and she's still giving y'all the business. You weak Democrats. That's shame on you. Go sit down. See, this Democratic Party now, y'all are the type of people that y'all will be over there when it pops off and it hits the fan. This Democratic Party, y'all will be over there hiding under the table with the women, while the real men is out there fighting and getting it on. See, I can't fight my man and your man because you want to be a chump. These Democrats now, all they want to do is sit and talk about it. Shut your mouth and get out the way. We tired of talking. Now, let me back me. You sound like you're a Democrat. No, because I got to stand. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need a party or nobody behind me. At the end of the day, I'll fight my own battles. I would rather go out here by myself and leave both of y'all alone because I know I can see. Stop sitting here worrying about what Kanye doing. Forget Kanye. White lives matter. So what? I don't care. Kanye ain't did nothing for me. Kanye has never sent me a birthday card. He never sent me none of these celebrities. I don't care who it is. Jay-Z don't know me. Beyonce don't know me. Ursula, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Master P, Lil Wayne. Don't none of these people know me. Why in the world would I want to have me out of line? They ain't said me nothing. If I ran into him on the street right now, he'd still be like, man, watch where you going, nigga. Just be for real. But this is why we can't even get past the money. Well, this is why we can't even get to the money because of all these distractions. Everybody that's anybody that's a black influencer has been hitting on Kanye. But not one of them has said nothing about this is the real story. They want to talk about Kanye. Get y'all thirsty follower chasing butt off of social media. When that's not helping put no money and changing the people's condition. Kanye ain't did nothing for nobody except himself. And then when the talk starts to go down, I just did a podcast about this a week or two. As a social media influencer, we do stuff to poke the bear to get followers, impressions, to get engagement, to get people talking. This is all a marketing ploy, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't be distracted, black people, by what Kanye is doing. Kanye does not even know your name. Kanye don't even care what you talk about or how you feel about him wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. He don't care. He ain't gonna never see you. But y'all don't programmed people are still gonna go out there and buy some Yeezys. Shame on you. Shame on you, black folks. Shame on you, black America. Gucci ain't never sent y'all a thank you card for buying none of their Gucci stuff. But then when you got somebody that's of me, that's of you, that has product and merchandise for sale, you won't buy mine. Shame on you. That's why you get what you get and you stay where you are because it's all designed that way. And the whole time, devils like this is telling you the truth in your face. White lives have always told you that they matter more than you. But you still go right there to their job. Hey, Mr. Boss, can I get an application? See how sick we are? And we get distracted by Kanye. We get distracted by what Kim Kardashian does. Y'all don't even know the whole video thing with her and Ray J was to get her name to circulating in the popular. This woman don't even care. Kris Kardashian, her mother, was the one who filmed it. You see how bad these devils don't even care about their own? All of that was done because of the notoriety and the publicity and the money that Paris Hilton got when her sex tape came. Y'all don't understand that this is all by design? And here we are. But ain't nobody, you haven't even heard about who this woman is. Named Ocean. You haven't even heard about her. Go to Twitter. You ain't even got to go to Twitter. Go to Google. This broad right here is trending. She said, I don't even care if he killed endangered baby eagles. So she's basically telling you, and all of her followers, she's telling all of her followers, forget about what he did. That was some poor white trash because she slept with the black football player, so then she's a skanker. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. And she called that woman a skank, or right there on her show. You know why she was a skank? Not because she had an abortion. She's a skank because she slept with the black athlete. When y'all gonna realize that them people are put into place by design? We're not gonna see that. It's been like that for years. This abortion thing, if y'all just had to shut your mouth and stop talking about women's right to choose, that was the wrong argument anyway. We all know that all them Republicans, when their children and their granddaughters come down here to Panama City, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Cancun, or Galveston, Texas, when they rich Republican children and grandchildren, when their daughters come down here and get knocked up on spring break, they need the abortion because they don't want to ruin that good name, and then they baby come back another color. Y'all remember Girls Gone Wild? Exposed a lot of people, a lot of Republicans. They daughters coming down here on spring break and getting turned out. They not gonna get rid of abortion. They got the money though to bring in abortion. See, they don't have to get an abortion here in the United States. See, they got the money to send their daughters over to Europe and get it done. They got the money to send their daughters up to Canada and their granddaughters up to Canada and Europe and Mexico to get it done. That's why. Stop chasing the laser dot, you little cats. Let's get back to this money to where that's going to change your condition. Because when you get the money, I don't care what goes on in the political world. I don't care what goes on in the religious world. That's what them folks think. That's not what I think. I am old enough, wise enough, I've been living long enough to think for myself. See, some of y'all ain't woke. Some of y'all are sleepwalking. Just be for real about it. Some of y'all are just sleepwalking. You're just walking aimlessly, and just because you are, your family has been this certain, your family been voting this way, that don't give you an obligation for you to vote that way. Why don't you vote what's best for your agenda? Who coincides more with your ideology? Because I can tell you right now, me bending over and letting somebody kick me in the butt does not coincide with my ideology and my ideals and my morals over and over and over and over again. Some of y'all women out there, some of y'all, not just women, I don't want to pick on women, but some of y'all won't even stick with a man that's the cheat on. But oh my God, what has the Democratic Party did for you and make y'all want to stay? You won't even stay with a man that ain't doing nothing for you. Some of y'all will. And that reflection tells a lot. He driving your car while you at work. He eating up all your kids' fruit snacks and drinking all your children Capri Suns, and he ain't doing nothing, but y'all stay with him. See, that's the mentality that y'all Democrats got. Hey, Democratic men, your woman been cheating on you for the past 2 years, and you still love her. I get it. That's how sick we are. The Republicans haven't done nothing for you either. You know what the game was a long time ago? The game was, and this movie came back a long time ago, it says we're going to raise up a few of them just to make the rest of them think that they have a chance. All we're going to do is raise up a few just to keep the rest in check. You know who was the first one that brought that kind of teaching in? It was Willie Lincoln, when he taught them how to economize slavery. He said, you are wasting good stock by killing up all of these slaves. All you got to do is just make examples of one. So what this new Willie Lynch teaching came in and said was, instead of us murdering one, we're going to take one and we're going to bring him in. And we're going to make him our own to give the rest of them hope. Hey, family, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Because I can promise you one thing. When you got money, you can do really what you want. There are some of us who teach this legally. But people want to sit up and come through social media news threads talking about Kanye. And you still ain't making no money. This is what infuriates. Comment, post after post after post after post after post. It's about Kanye in these damn t-shirts, but ain't nobody saying nothing about this devil. See, that means you one-sided with your information. See, a person who is thoroughly and openly conscious and woke, you weigh both sides of the scale. You listen to both sides. That's the only way that you can make a proper and thorough determination on who's right and who's wrong. I don't care nothing about what Kanye. I already know what Kanye's game is. Everybody talking about it. Kanye being a social media influencer just made another $1 million. Everybody talking about them damn white lives shirts. Thank you. Now, and then I said thank you for him because he ain't gonna never tell you thank you. Hey, listen, family. Let's stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Let's stop falling for the trick. Halloween done came early, and a lot of y'all got tricked with no treat. Ooh, I'm gonna coin it. Some of y'all, a majority of y'all, 85% of y'all have gotten tricked with no treat, and Halloween came early. You didn't get nothing out of this going back and forth and arguing with your fellow people on social media. You didn't get nothing out of that. Nobody made one dime. See, if you were smart, you would have did a 30-second reel and then stated your opinion and then posted that to see if you was going to go viral. But no, none of y'all didn't even worry about going viral. You just wanted to state your opinion about how you didn't like Kanye. But then this woman right here just told y'all she don't care nothing about it. Listen to the difference between they thinking and your thinking. You trying to tell everybody your opinion about Kanye, and she just told you the Republicans Party thinking about Herschel Walker. She just said she don't care if he tried to kill endangered baby eagle. See, we need to get their mentality. They still gonna vote for Herschel Walker. But y'all gonna talk about Kanye until he dead and in the ground, and then they want to talk about, he gonna buy his stuff. You can't afford his shoes anyway. Them that dumb ugly shoes is $1,500. A used pair you can get for $800. You see the difference in the thinking? The difference in the thinking is they don't care what Herschel did. Herschel is gonna be a puppet and do what they tell him to do. But no, not y'all. Y'all gonna keep arguing and talking about what Kanye and White Lives Matter. Forget White Lives Matter. Forget Black Lives Matter. Start thinking about your own life. I said it. There it is. Oops, I'm sorry. Think about your life first, because self-preservation is the #1 rule to life itself. I'm going to think about me before I can think about anybody else. Because if my stomach is hungry and my bills are due, I can't help nobody else until I help myself first. Oh my God. We haven't been together as a people since the 60s. We are sad people. We are sad people. And the whole entire attempt that's been going on is sad. I'm arguing with Plugged In. Trying to plug y'all into the real. The gloves got to come off at some time. It's time to stop sugarcoating people and give them real information on how to be successful and how to put some money in their pocket as opposed to being distracted by all of this hoopla. I'll see y'all on the other side.